Hey everyone, we're here at Reed Skate Park. This park has a lot of nostalgia for me. This is the skate park that I learned to skate at. We're here because I want to challenge myself to do some of the tricks I used to do when I was skating back as a teenager. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all those tricks today, but how am I going to know if I've gotten as good as I was then unless I do the same tricks in the same locations? You feel me? So now that I've been to other skate parks, I can see why this skate park really has some things to be desired. One is this here is super harsh. It's quite steep and then it goes flat pretty quickly. What that means is that you sort of lose your speed at the bottom. You gain all this speed going down this hill, and then it just flattens you out so quick that you lose your momentum into the ground. It should be a more smoother transition and you don't lose your speed. Another thing is these rails. No one ever skates these rails. They're so steep and scary. I mean, maybe if someone's wanting to do like a handrail, but I know for bladers, handrails are usually round. I've never seen anyone really skate that rail. So those are a couple of things that I remember make this hard. But right over there, where that trash can was around there, that's where we used to launch out, coming down here. And I always had trouble getting speed to really get too much height out of the bowl, but now I realize why. So I have to figure out how to pump this steep bank here. So my goal for this video is to transfer over this spine, but I don't feel like I'm quite ready for that yet. Thankfully, we have a little spine we can practice on. So let's start by practicing some tricks over this less intimidating spine.
You got it. You caught yourself?
What?
You caught yourself?
I don't think that counts.
I think it counts. And I'm the judge, so.
Leave it in the comments if that counts or not. Should I try again? For my next challenge, let's just get out of the bowl. All right. I don't think the spine's going down today. Fell and I hurt myself. No, it probably doesn't look that bad, but it's taking a lot out of me. So we'll have to try again, I think, next time. Let's go get some lunch. Remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. See you next time. All right, so I wanted to talk about that little bump on the elbow I got that I mentioned before, because it wasn't caught on camera. And it's fine, it's just a little bump, but I want to talk about why it happened so that you can avoid it in the future and so I can avoid it in the future. What happened is that I did not fully commit to my trick. I decided before the camera even started rolling that I wanted to feel out the spine and get used to it, so I tried to ease myself into the bowl. I was thinking to myself, I don't want to go over the spine, I'm not ready yet, so I want to go in slowly. So I tried to do a sit drop into the bowl. Then I thought to myself, well, I want to be able to turn right away because I don't even want to go up the spine. So I tried to do it at an angle. And then I thought to myself, what if I don't push myself forward enough and I slip backwards and I fall down and I hit the back of my head. So I tried to put my hand on the ground. And that's when I fell to the side and I hit my elbow. Of course, I got my knee pads and my helmet, my wrist guards, but I'm not wearing my elbow pads because they felt like they were too tight and they itched the underside of my elbow. So that just goes to show you, always wear your pads. But the main lesson here that I want myself and for you guys to take away is we gotta commit to the trick. Because I know myself, if I would have just dropped in, I would have been able to do it. I would not have fallen. But because I was anticipating a fall, I tried to control the fall. But I also tried to not fall at the same time. If you're trying to not fall and control your fall at the same time, you're simply going to fall and hurt yourself. Always commit to your trick, because most of the time, the amount of pain you'll be in by simply falling while committing to the trick is less than the amount of pain you'll be in when you try to purposefully bail. It doesn't work on rollerblades. We don't bail. We can't jump off of our skates. You got to commit to the trick.